In economics, the demand curve represents the relationship between the price of a good or service and the quantity demanded by consumers. When we talk about movement along the demand curve, we refer to changes in the quantity demanded due to a change in the price of the good, all else being equal. Imagine a simple demand curve that slopes downward from left to right. This negative slope illustrates that as the price of a good decreases, the quantity demanded increases, and conversely, as the price increases, the quantity demanded decreases. Now, let's delve deeper into the concepts of extension and contraction of demand through examples. When we say extension of demand, we refer to a situation where a decrease in the price of a good leads to an increase in the quantity demanded. For instance, consider a popular beverage brand. If the price drops from $2 to $1, consumers will likely buy more of that beverage because it has become more affordable. This movement from point A to point B on the demand curve shows an extension in demand at a lower price level, reflecting a greater quantity demanded. On the other hand, contraction of demand occurs when an increase in the price of a good results in a decrease in the quantity demanded. Let's take our beverage example again. If the price rises from $1 back to $2, fewer consumers may choose to purchase the beverage because it is now pricier. This movement from point C back to point D on the demand curve illustrates a contraction in demand, representing a smaller quantity demanded. To visualize these concepts effectively, we can depict the demand curve on a graph. The vertical axis represents the price, while the horizontal axis represents the quantity demanded. As we identify points along the curve, we can see how movement between these points demonstrates consumer behavior in response to price changes. It's essential to realize that these movements are distinct from shifts in the demand curve itself, which occur due to changes in factors other than price, such as income levels or consumer preferences. In summary, movement along the demand curve encapsulates the direct relationship between price and quantity demanded, where extension of demand is observed with falling prices and contraction of demand with rising prices. Understanding these movements helps in grasping how consumers react in a market economy, providing essential insights for businesses and policymakers alike.